I chose to go to my grandfather's funeral over my unborn daughter's 20-week ultrasound. My mom died when I was 8. Car accident on a Tuesday morning while she was driving to work. After that, it was just me and my dad, and he wasn't exactly father of the year material. He worked construction 12 hours a day and came home too tired to do much besides crack open a beer and fall asleep in his recliner. Most nights I made my own dinner, did my own homework, got myself ready for school. But my grandfather? He lived 4 blocks away and became everything to me. Every day after school, I'd walk straight to his house. He'd have a peanut butter sandwich waiting, and we'd sit at his kitchen table while he helped me with math problems or listened to me complain about whatever 8-year-old drama was happening. On weekends, he taught me how to fish, how to change a car tire, how to throw a proper punch if anyone ever messed with me. When I graduated high school, he was the one cheering loudest in the stands. When I got my first job, he took me out for steak dinner. When I met my wife, he pulled me aside after meeting her and said she was a keeper. He walked her down the aisle at our wedding because her dad had passed away 2 years earlier. So when he called me that Thursday morning, voice shaky and weak, telling me the doctors said he only had a few days left, I knew exactly where I needed to be. The problem was my wife's ultrasound was scheduled for Friday at 2 p.m. The big one where we'd find out if our daughter was developing normally, see her face clearly for the first time, get those pictures to put on the fridge. My wife had been talking about this appointment for weeks. She'd already taken the day off work, made lunch reservations for after, even bought a new dress because she wanted to look nice in the pictures the technician would take of us. This was our first baby after trying for 2 years. I explained the situation, begged her to reschedule. The doctor's office said the earliest they could move it was the following Tuesday. My wife started crying, saying she couldn't wait that long, that she needed to know our baby was okay. She'd been having nightmares about something being wrong, but my grandfather was dying. He was asking for me. The hospice nurse said he probably wouldn't make it through the weekend. I drove 8 hours to get to him Friday morning. My wife went to the ultrasound alone. She sent me one text that said, "Everything looks perfect. It's definitely a girl. No pictures, no excitement, just facts." I sat with my grandfather for 6 hours. We talked about my mom, about all the fishing trips we'd taken, about how proud he was of the man I'd become. He told me stories about his time in Vietnam that he'd never shared before. At 4:30 p.m., while I was holding his hand, he closed his eyes and stopped breathing, just like that. Peaceful. My wife picked me up from the airport Sunday night. The car ride home was silent except for the radio playing some sad country song. When we got to our house, she handed me a small ultrasound photo without looking at me. Our daughter's profile, perfect little nose, tiny fingers near her face. We've been going to counseling twice a week since then.